breaking down those Pittsburgh Steelers. So let's get it. What is going on, guys? Clay here, back at it again with yet another edition of Pantherology. Welcome to today's video. If you're new here and you're a Carolina Panthers fan, this is the channel for you. If you're not and you've subscribed and you've been here and you're showing your support, I appreciate it. Continue to do so. 3 things that you can do, though, is make sure you like, comment, subscribe. But if anything that you could do at all, make sure you pound that like button like it owes you money, all right? Last video that I posted got over 30 likes, I think, or so, maybe even more. Make sure, let's try to get 50 likes in this video, all right? And then also be on the lookout for that prediction video. If we get 50 likes on this video, let's try to get 75 likes, all right? Trying to up the bar here. Let's grow this family, okay? Also, check out betusa.com. The link is down in the description. Promo code Pantherology. I have another sponsorship on the way as well, so be on the lookout for that. Other than that, let's get right into it. Now, after a win in Seattle, the Panthers' playoff dreams still remain alive, which is shocking to me after the start of the season. Now, we're at Bank of America Stadium, and the Panthers are playing those Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, for the Steelers, in the loss to Baltimore, Trubisky replaces Kenny Pickett, who got injured in that game. Now, after being benched, Mitch Trubisky was early in the season. Pittsburgh was riding with the rookie quarterback Kenny Pickett, right? But Pickett exited last week's game with a concussion, paving the path for Trubisky. And Trubisky completed 22 of 30 passes for 276 yards and a score. But he committed critical errors against the Ravens in a 16-14 defeat. He passed 3 interceptions that all came in the end zone. So Pickett's availability for the Panthers game is really unknown right now, but Trubisky's mistakes might potentially open the way for Mason Rudolph to start. Now, Rudolph hasn't played a snap this season after starting 10 of 17 previous games in the previous 3 seasons, but he told the team's website on Monday that he's ready for anything. So, for the Pittsburgh Steelers, you can't afford turnovers when you are a bottom 10 scoring offense. Whether either quarterback the Steelers have not been a potent scoring offense. They don't have a scoring attack. They're only averaging 17.5 points per game, which is the league's 6th lowest total. They don't lack in weapons, though. I mean, with tight end Pat Freiermuth, he's averaging around 11.7 yards per reception. He's got 630 total yards with 2 touchdowns this season. You got Deontay Johnson, who I love, has 647 yards on 67 catches for Pittsburgh. And George Pickens, who it looks like might end up being a stud, has 590 yards on 40 catches with 2 touchdowns in his debut year in the league. So, with 5 touchdowns this season, though, running back Najee Harris leads the offense in scoring. I don't know how, because I have him on my fantasy team, and he really hasn't done much for me. So, 1 year after his debut Pro Bowl season, he amassed 704 yards on 187 carries, averaging around 3.8 yards per run. So, to win games, Pittsburgh must protect the football. When this offense turns the ball over, the Steelers are 0-7. And when it does not happen and they don't turn the ball over, they're 5-1. Pickett has thrown 8 interceptions this season, while Trubisky added 3 more last week to bring his total to 5. So, in an effort to improve against the run, which is where the Steelers have struggled, last week's setback to the Ravens left the Steelers physically undone. And as they allowed a season high of 215 rushing yards. Now, this season, their opponents have averaged around 115.8 rushing yards a game, which is ranking them around 15th in the league. So Pittsburgh is 2-4 when their defense allows 120 yards or more on the ground. When their run defense isn't up to standard, they've only defeated the Bengals in overtime back in week 1 and then the Falcons in week 13. Now, TJ Watt, the Steelers' 4-time Pro Bowl linebacker, has yet to return to form since returning from that pectoral and knee injuries back in week 10. So this season, he has 2.5 sacks, 2 interceptions, 1 forced fumble, and 18 tackles. Now, Alex Highsmith leads the Pittsburgh's Steelers pass rush with 10 sacks and 4 forced turnovers. So then you have safety McKenya Fitzpatrick, who has been a bright spot in the Steelers secondary this season, with 4 interceptions and 1 recovered for a score against Cincinnati. He's second on the team with 74 tackles, only trailing linebacker Miles Jack, who has 100 this season. So guys, that is my enemy analysis for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said before, like, comment, subscribe. Check out betusa.com. Link is down in the description. Promo code Pantherology. Be on the lookout for that extra sponsorship I've got coming. Also, be on the lookout for that preview and prediction video, which will be coming out tomorrow morning. And also, go check out my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You can follow me there. I'm always on there posting stuff. Also, shout out to the Carolina Panthers Den on Facebook. And other than that, as always, keep pounding.